Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Happy Monday. It's Lindsay. I am here with another unboxing for you from Thredup, and it's a designer box. I haven't opened one of these in a couple weeks and I just got this one in, so I'm excited to get it open. It did arrive in the large box. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller here on YouTube, Poshmark, and also The Real. I do post content Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you're not subscribed yet, I would love to have you, and please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video tonight. So this week I do have a mixed jewelry box coming on Thursday, and then Sunday is going to be the St. Patrick's Day Fun Box Collab Crawl, which will be kicking off at 1:30 p.m. on my channel. So I cannot wait to share that with you. I just recorded that video. That's why I'm wearing the green. So I'm just so excited to participate in that collab again this year. So we'll go ahead and get the designer box open. I don't know if I'll be putting pricing in the video, but if you do see anything that you're interested in purchasing from the box, just send me an email out and we can talk about a price if I don't put one there. I don't know if I'll have time to research the items before the video goes out. And sometimes the items do need some repair and cleaning, so it takes a while to get things ready. These do run $140 plus tax and $9.99 shipping for 7 DIY items. So they do need some TLC generally, cleaning, repairs, etc. And I ordered this on February 4th. So fairly recent. It does have the holiday tissue on it. So let's get a first look. And we do have some clothing and maybe some glasses in there. And it's very heavy, so I'm hoping there might be a handbag in there or possibly a jacket. So let's see what we got. All right, so first item, this, whatever it is a beautiful color. This is Millie. So definitely more of a luxe brand, but this is a really cute top. It's got kind of a retro pattern, and it is like a teal color with gold, and then all of these little coin embellishments. And it does feel like silk. There's a side zipper, and that is working smoothly. And this is 100% silk, made in Italy, and it's dry clean only. And it is a size 2. And I really like this top. It's so cute and perfect going into spring with some white pants or something. And I don't see any flaws on it, at least in this lighting. I'll have to look at over better. That is gorgeous. And it does have a lining as well. So that is super pretty. Definitely, if you're going to get the luxe brand items, you definitely want them in nice condition, which that one is. And next is another tank. This is St. John. And this is like an animal print tank, very soft. And it is a size small. There's the tag there. And this one is just a pull-on. There's no zipper. And this one is 94% silk and 6% stretch, and it's dry clean only as well. It does have a little button detail on the back of the neck, which is cute with the St. John logo. So this is nice. It is pretty sheer. It does not have any lining to it, but it's a really nice top. Let's do 25 on that one, if anybody likes that. So 2 really nice condition spring tops. And we do have some sunglasses in there, so that is nice. I have not gotten that in a while. And we have a sweater. This is Alice and Olivia. And this is like a crop sweater. And then it does have these ribbon ties. So this is super cute. I'm gonna tie up the bows, and I'm sure you can do them better than how I'm going to present it, but I just wanted to give an idea. So that is adorable, and I think bows are really in right now. There is just a piece of tape or something. So here's the texture. It's like a cable knit, and then it does have these pom-poms on it. And the material is really soft. It does have like a cinched in wrist. It's a size small. I don't remember if I said that. And this one is 49% cotton, 48% wool, and 3% viscose. And this one is dry clean only. So I really like this one. I'm gonna have to look it over a little bit better, but at the first glance, I don't see any flaws on it. If anybody likes that, that is adorable. Very happy about that. And we have another silk top, it feels like. This is Diane von Furstenberg in a size 4. And this is a short sleeve top. And it looks like there might be a hole or maybe a hole in it. I'm trying to see where that was. I guess it's not really that significant. There might just be a little bit of a pull on the back that I'm seeing when the light shines through. And it does have the little side slits and this pattern on the front. So very minor kind of fabric pull on the back. And this one is DVF, and it does have the hologram authentication sticker. It's 100% silk, and it's dry clean only. So this is a nice top, very basic that you could definitely wear to work. I will look it over better to see if there's any additional flaws, but on the first glance, it looks pretty good. We'll do 25 on that one, if anybody likes that. So 4 pretty good clothing pieces so far. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more items. Did we get an extra piece? Because this was 4, 5, 6. I think we might have got an extra item in here. So let's take a look at the sunglasses first. They are busting at the seams out of this case, but they are Gucci. And this is an authentication tab from Thredup. They are an aviator style. The case says made in Romania on the top corner. So the case definitely shows some wear, and it's outstretched a bit. So it doesn't stay closed the best. And here are the glasses. They are kind of like a champagne gold and maybe like a white and burgundy kind of tortoiseshell print on the frames there. And they do say Gucci on the side. So there is some wear on the frames. Trying to see if it says a style number. They are made in Italy. And I will probably have to put that on the screen, what the style is. I'm not really able to read it right now. Now these do have some scratching, but they're not horrible. So let's take a look. So they are the aviator style. And I don't know if you can kind of see the lenses. They definitely have scratching throughout, but it's not terrible. I've definitely seen a lot worse. And then they do have the nose pads. So overall, I would say the frames are in really good condition. And, you know, just some wear on the lenses, and those could certainly be replaced. So overall, I think these look pretty good. I will look up the style and I'll put a price on the screen if anybody is interested in these. The biggest scratch would be like right here. And again, I don't know if you can see that in the video. So they would be best served by getting the lenses replaced, but I would still say they're in wearable condition as is. So those are a great item. I have not gotten Gucci in quite a while, so very happy with that. Our next piece is another sweater, and this is St. John in a petite. So it is one size and really cute. It's like a tan, beige, and pink. So really pretty for spring. And then it does have the waist tie. So this would fit a variety of sizes. It is a 57% rayon, 20% polyamide, 12% silk, and 11% linen. It is dry clean, and you need to cover the hardware when it's cleaned. And I don't remember seeing any hardware on here. So maybe that's just a generic thing. The only hardware I'm seeing is a St. John logo on the back. And it looks like this is in really good condition. So I'm like a women's large, extra large, and it's definitely, you know, pretty snug on me. So, but I think this would probably fit up to a medium. So if anybody would like any measurements, let me know, but it's pretty adjustable and with the waist tie. And it's a nice length, just kind of hits just below the waist. So nice for a petite. Look up some comps on this and put a price on the screen, but it's gorgeous. Really, really pretty for spring. I wish it was a little bit bigger and I would keep that. And our next piece, okay, so the last item is a purse, and we did not get an extra item. It comes with the dust bag. So this is the brand, Proenza Schouler. And I have gotten this brand before in clothing, never in a purse. It's a massive dust bag, and it's the white label. So there must be more than one label for the designer. I don't know if that is one of the better or worse. But looks like the purse has a lot of issues. It is a tote, and it is full of, it looks to be color transfer. So that is a major bummer there. I don't know exactly what happened, but it is all splotchy there. There are some marks on the bottom, and then more marks on the back side. It's a really nice structured tote in terms of like the materials and everything, but that is really a bummer. A lot of markings on that side, and then we had more on that side as well. I wonder if it got wet and if it just got like folded up, and maybe some of the black leather kind of transferred the color. This is the bottom part. I guess that's removable for some reason. And there were a couple tags in here, so let's see what that said. It looks like it was at the Real. I would imagine the Real did not accept it, and then sometimes they include that card, so then maybe somebody sent it to Thredup after that. So there is the logo there, and it does have a slip pocket. That's where the tags were, and then a zipper pocket. And the other side that has a really nice pocket, probably to put your phone in. So, and then it has a key fob as well. And then the back of the tote says the Proenza Schouler white label. So this is a great bag, and it's in excellent condition other than the color transfer, which I know is a huge issue. And I don't know what the material is. It feels like a wipeable material. And then this part is leather, and it's very soft leather. I don't think there was any material tags in here to see if it says what that is. But you can just tell the craftsmanship is really good. But it almost looks like it got wet and then somebody had folded it like that, and then it got color transfer. And probably the same thing on the back. So I'm going to have to look into that, and I will just be selling it as is. I don't think that there's anything that could necessarily be done. I don't know, a cobbler might be able to dye it, but it is a really nice bag. So I'm thrilled to get a purse, and it is a designer brand, so happy about that, but it has certainly seen better days. Another box that we did not get any shoes in. That has been happening pretty frequently. But overall, I think this box was pretty good. I think the Gucci sunglasses will cover a lot of the cost of the box. We have this lovely sweater from St. John. Really pretty. We had the top by Diane von Furstenberg, the short sleeve. We had the adorable Alice and Olivia sweater. I love this one. We had the tank by St. John. We had the adorable Millie top with the coins. Really pretty. We had the Gucci sunglasses. And last but not least, we had the Proenza Schouler bag with the dust bag. So this was a pretty good box, honestly. You know, the clothing was all really good, so I'm grateful for that, and the Gucci. And I think I can still make something on the purse, even though in that condition. So I'm still pretty happy about this box. It's been better than some of the more recent ones I've gotten. Let me know in the comments below if you had a favorite piece or what your thoughts were. And I don't buy these boxes that often anymore, mainly because, you know, the potential just hasn't been there like some of the older boxes. And additionally, they're very difficult to get. But let me know if you've ordered one lately and how it's been, and if you've had any bangers in there. And I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll be back Thursday with a mixed jewelry and Sunday with the fun box crawl. So I will see you then. I hope you have a great week.